Which one do you want, Koa?
Which one?
We found one that says Thomas.
Oh my goodness. This is more just a video about a guy who doesn't know what he's doing getting chickens. Stuck in a chicken coop.
Yay! 1, 2, 3 chickens, Beano!
Okay, let's go and get the chickens.
Woo!
Yeah, come on! Let's go! Woohoo! For everyone that's following along, how pregnant are you?
29 weeks.
29 weeks, and show us that belly. Very good. All right, let's go get the chickens. You're a big boy now. Look at that. So only yesterday I just realized if we're gonna go pick up the chickens, we need something to put them in. Chicken box, some holes for air, and a little opening on top. So hopefully the chickens are comfortable if they just go in there for transportation. Chuck them in the back.
All right, so we're just 1 minute away now. I didn't know what to say. Now that we're getting closer, I actually feel a lot more excited. I feel like we're like going to pick up 3 children, or like 3 puppies. Like, I'm excited to see them for the first time. I'm excited to meet the chickens.
And then we have to name them as well. So we need 3 girls' names. Is it turn right here?
Oh,
Stock
gosh.
feed, left for sale.
Oh yeah.
Pyramid Market and Poultry Auction. How you going, mate? Bird? Yeah, I know you can.
Which one do you want, Koa?
Which one?
We found one that says Thomas, but it has 4 in there.
The leghorns come in and hold them by the stuff and go. You ever pick up?
When I had picked up in the past, I sort of grabbed them like that.
You can, so grabbing them like this,
Yeah.
it's like a temporary sleep for them.
Right. I know.
It doesn't look comfortable though, does it?
They won't feel it,
Yeah.
believe it or not. So
Yeah, right.
notice it does move because it's like a temporary sleep. But as soon as you put it back up,
Yeah, right.
he's fine.
Oh. Did you see them, Koa? Oh.
Birds in there. Okay, so chickens are safely in the back. What was the name of the breed again?
Leghorn.
Leghorn Browns.
Brown.
Leghorn Browns. That was actually pretty good.
Yeah.
I was happy to get it. We don't really know much about chickens, so to get it from someone who knows a little bit was a bit more comfortable.
And he also said that they should lay in about 3 weeks. So lots of love.
How many weeks old did you say they were?
18, and then they lay at 21.
Weeks. Yeah, okay, so 18 weeks old.
Yeah.
And before we actually got these chickens, there was like 10 things that I had to organize before we even came and picked them up. Okay, so these are the 10 things that we had to organize before we even went and got the chickens. First up, we needed a space for the chickens to live. We haven't got acres and acres, but we have got enough room down the side of the property here. Samantha's parents have kindly let us corner off this little section, and that's going to be enough room for us to make the chicken coop. Okay, so the second thing that we had to do is get fencing. We can't really have the chickens free range just running around the property. I need to organize an actual fence to keep the chickens, one, to keep them safe, but also just to make sure that they don't escape. So we got just some cheap chicken wire and some star pickets that were laying around, and hopefully this will make a nice little fence for the chickens. Okay, so the fence is done. Probably not the most aesthetic, but hopefully very practical and keeps the chickens safe in there. On to step 3. So I was going to do step 3, but the wood chips are in the back of the car and Samantha's just taken the car. So hopefully she's back soon. Instead, we'll skip to step 4, and that is the chicken coop. I'll show you these. Oh, I'm just realizing now how heavy this thing is. Whoa. And that it probably would have been a better idea to try to get this chicken coop in here. Oh my goodness. This is going to be either just ridiculous. It's not going to work this way. And now I'm just stuck in a chicken coop. Awesome. All right. That worked. That was good. Whew. How am I going to do this? It really would have been a better idea to put the coop in here before I built this. That was better. Should have done that first maybe. I'm pretty sure this one's very light. I might have a chance of actually lifting this one. That was better. You're probably realizing this is not a video educating you about how to get chickens or what to do with chickens. This is more just a video about a guy who doesn't know what he's doing getting chickens. But anyway, that being said, apparently this coop can house 2 chickens, and this one can house 2 chickens, but I just cut this part here and joined them, so this whole thing is just one big run now. This video might as well be brought to you by Facebook Marketplace, because that's where I got everything from. So I wasn't like 100% sure on this mulch on the outside for the chickens, but I definitely wanted to be sure on what I put inside. So hopefully they're very comfortable in there and they appreciate me getting this fancy sawdust. Okay, so I think we're up to number 5, and where will the chickens sleep? Generally, chickens like to sleep on just something like this. So basically you just have a bar in there like this. They'll just sleep resting right here. Hopefully they'll be very happy in there with that. 6. Where will the chickens lay their eggs? In here. So I think we're up to 7 now. Here's how many chickens can we get? Now, looking at it now, I think you could probably do like 3 or 4 chickens maybe. But what we actually decided just to go with was 2. 8 is food. I just went to Pet Barn and I got the best thing they had because there's only 2 chickens. It wasn't that expensive, and I don't really know any better, to be honest. Obviously, we'll give them food scraps as well, and I want to give them the best food possible. But this is all I knew so far, so I just went and got this. Hopefully they love it. Number 9 is water. Be sure you just fill this up and then you put it in like this, tip it, and it gravity feeds them water. And the 10th thing that needs to be done is chicken fun. Apparently chickens like to play in the dust, they like to play in sand. Apparently they like to climb on things if you give them things to play around. So I'll chuck the clips in the video if I add something, but I want to make sure that these chickens have a lot of fun, and when they get here they're happy, and they're happy chickens, and they lay good, and they have a good time in the coop. So that's it. That's what needed to be organized. Back to getting the chickens. Okay, so the chickens are in the car, but I just thought I'd come in here. I've got them some fresh water and some fresh feed, and the coop's looking good. And I said I was going to add some chicken fun, and I didn't add too many games necessarily, but I did end up putting a little sand pit here. So hopefully they like to play in the sand there, and apparently chickens like sand and it's healthy for them. So we'll go get the chickens and we'll chuck them in.
I know.
Come on, Bino.
All right, I'm ready. Oh, there
They're
they
probably going
come.
to be scared and not want to come out. Are there chickens in there? Hi, chickens. Okay, maybe I'll give them some encouragement.
Here they come, Goa. Wow. What do you think?
This is not going well. Goodness.
Oh,
Gentle
Goa. Yay, they come out. Woohoo. Yay, 1, 2, 3 chickens, Bino.
So we were kind of hoping that when we got here we would get to play with the chickens and everyone will be really fun and super happy, but the chickens are scared, short story, and I think it's best that we just probably leave them and not let Koa harass them too much. Look, they're all hiding under there, which hopefully means that they feel safe under there. But yeah, we're going to leave the chickens for now. We'll let them settle in and then we'll come back in and check on them later. But for now, the chickens are here, and
I just want 1 chicken cuddle.
I think they will eventually love us, but they're a bit scared, so we'll leave them for now. All right, guys, it has been 3 weeks since we brought these chickens in here, and they've settled in nicely. I think they're happy. They like the place. They like us now. We have a good little relationship. We bring heaps of food scraps from the house, and we just bring them out here, and they know when we come we bring food, so we are good friends now. Now, I was hoping that at the end of this video you would see me collecting a beautiful little egg and cracking it and having a delicious eggs for breakfast, but unfortunately all the chickens have done is lots of pooping. And I spoke to someone who knows, a bit of a chicken whisperer, someone who knows a bit more than me, and they said that because as soon as I got those chickens right, it got cold, like winter started, and then because it got really cold, apparently that chickens will go off the lay and they'll stop laying as much during winter. If your chickens haven't started laying yet and it gets cold, they might just wait until that cold snaps, until winter's kind of over, then they might just start laying for the first time after winter. So I might be just feeding these chickens for a little while before they start pulling their weight. But hopefully, I mean, look, if I get an egg soon, I will make another video and you will know about it. But until then, I think we might just be waiting till closer to the end of winter till we get our first eggs. But other than that, thank you for watching this video to the end. If I get a chicken, I will release another not if I get a chicken, if I get an egg, well, we might get another chicken, but if we get an egg, I will make another video and tell you all about it. But until then, thank you very much. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.